like it's your birthday, and you know we don't give.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between these Road Warriors and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started, and we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting with a pass here. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. Man, it's the Oklahoma State rookie. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Incompletion still at that 31-yard line. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Oilers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Oilers will jump back to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line.
together.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Pioneer. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Rig alert. Rig alert. Go street. Hey, smash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. Gain of 26 yards there. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Rig! Rig! Warrior 70. Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat!
1st and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Ready? Bronco 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Working now from the gun. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Has it downfield working the left. He's going to hand this one down to the 28.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go, Rig. Go. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This will end up as a touchback.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down Houston.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Another carry for Robinson. He cuts it back right. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston!
Touchdown.
The Oilers break the tie here in the first. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Oilers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my chest. Y'all can't talk about basics. We might more power.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Check. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 42 yards. Complete to Emeka
Hurt.
Abuka. First and
19
10
light.
at the 33-yard line.
19 tight. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has it down close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Throwing on first down. It starts. That throw behind his intended target.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now Dart. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Tampa after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They have it on 3rd and 9. Third and long. They're going to throw. Finds London on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Quick one to the outside by Dart. Big gain, has them across the 40. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers take a second quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Oilers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Project S. This ain't what you want.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
6. Here we go. Set. 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Street. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
60 even. Hey, Crash. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Oilers have it now as he makes the 20th interception interception of his career. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
On first down, here's Dart. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. Robinson on the inside give. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 3rd down, Bucs in the dime set defensively. Staying with Robinson. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hash.
A 44-yard attempt.
Sanders sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
A give to Irving to start this drive. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
70. Don't shoot. 76. Hey. Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
forced to the ground.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that takes them to 3rd down.
To go.
This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Riggs. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Short pass, Bryant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up.
On the jump.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Hey, smash Bronco. Get it.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go now. Rig alert. Cougar 19. Go street. Hey, smash.
Here's the give to Irving. He comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Come on. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
This is Irving on 2nd. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Dart. This is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. To the right side and reeled in by London. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Man in motion, headed right. Darts out of the shotgun. Punching the crossing route. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
They motion a receiver left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Sends this to the end zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's going to be 4th and short. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
Back to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Hurt. Catch Max. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Right back to Irving now. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bucs have the first.
Ready?
First and 10 at the
19,
48-yard line.
Craft all 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go street. Street, street. Mustang 19. Ready?
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Warrior 70.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Short pass caught by his tight end. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 25 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
On first down, they're going to run with Irvin. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
2nd and 4.
Go check,
The
go check.
15-yard line.
Ready?
Running with Irvin again on 2nd. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Going to the ground again on first. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches. Gonna keep this one and go. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers make their way to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
27.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Darts back to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
That's good.
That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Here's Robinson up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Hand off now to Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. And put a receiver in motion left. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Going right side, Robinson with it. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. Just goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 2nd down, Robinson. This is ahead for about 5. Keely Ringo making the play. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line fast.
70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
17-yard line.
Throwing on seconds. He's trying to push the field. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Third. COVID-19. '70 Rangers. Trap 60. 7 Pirates.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Here we go. Check. 19 Tiger. Check smash. Check smash. Mustang 19. Hey, smash. Buffalo 18.
Desperation time here. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Oilers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Running here with Bajan. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. That'll lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Throwing on third. Here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it and likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Check. Panther. Ready, right?
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Gonna take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Bronco 80. Hurt. Ready.
On the give, this is Irving. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play.
Trap
Makes it
60. Trap 60.
third and
Panther
2.
11. Panther 11.
Here he is on 3rd and short. All the left side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Right there. Hurt. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Riggs.
The give now to Henderson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
18, Viking, 18. Ready?
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
On the set.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Alert. Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
First down, and they go right back to it. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
70, Timberwolves. 70, Dragon 60, Cowboy 80. Let's go.
This time it's a passing play. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
19 Lions. Ready.
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, it's certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Starks. Hits his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 36.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Oilers trail by a field goal. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Jackson Darts sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now. formation, 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. There he goes again. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Japanese! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready, ready?
Henderson. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
Oilers 33.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35. Going on 1st down. It starts. That one's complete to London. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Your start now. Put the body on the line for his team. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. We've set it down from 37. On 1st down, here's Dunt. Going deep here for the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Dart gonna throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. Goes one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they draw first blood against a division rival.